What's going on, everyone? It's Darkstrider. On June 11th, we got Stellar Blade for the PC, and not just that, we got updates and upgrades for the console, PS5, as well as all those upgrades given in the PC version as well. It has many people shouting from the rooftops that it is the June of Goon. I am not kidding. It's all over Twitter, which made me laugh. Anyway, there are a bunch of mods that are only available on PC that many probably would wish would be available on the console. Now again, this is not any sort of PC master race, tirade or any sort of console warring. This is just a lot of fun, and I'm going to show you guys 10 mods that are on the PC that really would be cool on the PS5. Now, as I'm showing you these are actually pretty tame. None of it is really out of control. It's a lot of stuff that she wears in the game itself, as far as clothing goes or lack thereof. There's nothing really bad. If you want to see stuff that's really wild, then you'll have to go to my Patreon. I'm sorry that I had to paywall it, but that's probably the easiest thing to do. They're not going to show it on YouTube. This is clean family fun here. Anyway, let's show you these mods. So to start off, we have a formal suit. I'm sorry I didn't get who did this, but this is a mod that's available. She kind of looks like a waiter, waitress, or somebody who's ready to do some sort of business and whatnot. And it is, as I said before, a pretty clean outfit. Now, most of these outfits, in order to do them, you'll have to add the mod, and then once you add the mod, more than likely you'll have to have the Planet Diving suit. It kind of alters the look of the Planet Diving suit. And again, the CEO and director of this game actually are excited to see what people come up with. He knows that they're going to be doing some crazy things. Next up, we have the Latex Battleware by Lemmy21. And again, this is something that she would wear. This is a, nothing more than just like a bathing suit that she's wearing, with some weird leather strapping and whatnot. But anyway, I don't know what practicality this would have on the battlefield, but it is kind of cool. It's an interesting piece, honestly, and I don't know where she would use this practically, honestly. But we're not looking for practicality. We're just looking for some pretty crazy looking mods. After that, we're going to go with Yezgat Skin Suit by Yezgat. And this one, you're going to have to go to the actual skin suit, and you see that it changes her proportions, and it only happens in the skin suit. Now, we know the skin suit is obviously in the game. This just makes her a little more jiggly, which is kind of wild. Now, I also want to let you guys know that there are a bunch of gaming journalists that are pretty upset with the way that people are modding the game. It is what it is. People are going to have fun. The Deathbringer outfit is what you're looking at right now, and this is by Lose 2. And as you can see, it's a pretty wild kind of outfit, mostly covering important parts of her, as you can see. But it is a wild looking suit. Now we have the Racer Girl, and this one is by Mr. Meta Ethics. There are two different versions that he has for this. There's either the default or the thick version, and basically, it just changes her proportions, her dimensions and whatnot. And it is, again, pretty tame. This is something that she would wear normally. It's probably an outfit that you could unlock, in fact. It just, it's a bunch of different colors and pretty wild looking. This next one, this is the Dark Bloom by Melina Yor. And this is actually something that we've seen going around Twitter, I kind of feel like, or X if you prefer. I believe we do have something where she's wearing an outfit like this, and I don't know if this is actually going to be a final item that's in the game, but again, I've seen various photos of her wearing this, the real-life model. After that, we have the Virgin Killer by Lemmy21. Again, this is another thing that you would most likely see in the game. It's nothing really out of pocket. It just accentuates her curves just like all the other outfits that we've got in the game itself. This is just something that, adds a little flair. There are a lot of talented people who made a lot of these items. A dream that many people have is playing as Taki. So, like Fengzi created this Eve to Taki outfit in which you can change Eve's appearance to look like Taki. Now there's many different versions that they've got there in which you could just have the face look like Taki, the outfit only, things like that. Kind of like the captain's outfit that you find in the game or that you get for 99 cents. This is actually pretty cool, honestly. After that, we have the Glay Hot Springs by Senior Pool Strange. And again, this is just a bathing suit like she's wearing. We have plenty of bathing suits that they've got in the game, and this is just a different version of it. Again, looking kind of cool. We know that she's got the Ocean Maid and the other ones that came out for summer. So this is nothing new, but it is kind of cool, honestly. It's just different. It would just be something that you could add differently and whatnot. So I think it's cool. And finally, we have the Ultimate Bunny outfit by Ivan13. Now this is something that you would find in the first Descendants, and again he has, or she has, many different versions of this outfit. You could either have it like this, you could have it without the helmet, you could have it with certain accessories, with no accessories, with just the outfit itself. It's pretty cool. There are a lot of talented people, and this is one of the talented people that does stuff like this. I really do enjoy a lot of these mods, especially when you could change the guys to look like, Thomas the Tank Engine and other things like that. There are many other things that people have modded there. They've modded splash screens and whatnot. Some of them are very dirty. Some of them are pretty clean. Like I said, these that I've shown you today are the more tame versions. There are dirty versions that, if you want, I'll put on, my Patreon. Again, I'm sorry that it's paywalled, but that's the only way to ensure that kids aren't going and checking that out, and I don't want any of that. But anyway, let me know what you think of all of these outfits. Which one is your favorite one? Do you want to see more showcases like this? And what are you looking for and hoping to see in the game itself? Are you playing Stellar Blade? Are you enjoying Stellar Blade? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.